Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about the life, legacy, and controversies surrounding one of the most influential presidents in American history, Ronald Reagan. From his humble beginnings to his Hollywood stardom and political career, we'll explore the untold story of the man who reshaped the course of American history forever. Ronald Reagan was born in Tampico, Illinois in 1911, the son of a shoe salesman and a homemaker. As a young man, he worked as a lifeguard and sports announcer before breaking into Hollywood. Reagan's good looks and charisma soon made him a star, and he went on to appear in over 50 films. Reagan's political involvement began in the 1940s when he became a spokesman for the conservative cause. He served as the president of the Screen Actors Guild and testified before Congress during the Red Scare, urging them to root out communist influence in Hollywood. In 1966, Reagan ran for governor of California and won by a landslide. His 2 terms as governor were marked by conservative policies and a strong stance on law and order. In 1980, Reagan ran for president of the United States, promising to restore America's greatness and revitalize the economy. He won in a landslide, and his presidency would go on to be one of the most transformative in American history. Reagan implemented a series of policies that became known as Reaganomics, including tax cuts, deregulation, and increased military spending. His strong stance against the Soviet Union during the Cold War ultimately led to the end of the conflict. However, Reagan also faced criticism for his administration's handling of the AIDS epidemic and the Iran-Contra affair. Reagan's economic policies aimed to stimulate economic growth through a combination of tax cuts, deregulation, and reduced government spending. The centerpiece of Reaganomics was the Economic Recovery Tax Act of 1981, which reduced taxes across the board. Reagan also implemented policies to combat inflation and reduce unemployment, and his policies contributed to a period of economic growth known as the Reagan boom. Reagan's foreign policy was characterized by his strong stance against the Soviet Union. He famously called the USSR the evil empire and implemented a policy of peace through strength. Reagan increased military spending, including the development of new weapons systems such as the Strategic Defense Initiative, SDI, or Star Wars. His tough stance ultimately contributed to the end of the Cold War and the collapse of the Soviet Union. Despite his successes, Reagan's presidency was not without controversy. His administration faced criticism for its handling of the AIDS epidemic, with many accusing Reagan of being slow to respond to the crisis. The Iran-Contra affair, in which members of Reagan's administration secretly sold weapons to Iran and used the profits to fund rebels in Nicaragua, also damaged Reagan's reputation. Ronald Reagan's legacy continues to be felt today. His vision of a strong, free, and prosperous America continues to inspire politicians and citizens alike. The Reagan Revolution paved the way for the economic prosperity of the 1990s, and his foreign policy played a significant role in the end of the Cold War. In conclusion, Ronald Reagan was a complex and controversial figure who played a significant role in shaping American history. From his humble beginnings as a lifeguard to his rise to the presidency, Reagan's life is a story of perseverance and determination. We hope this video has provided you with a deeper understanding of the man behind the legend.